Welcome back to YinYangTK, everyone, and I hope everyone had a very good Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good time with your friends, your loved ones, your family, and had a very good dinner and still feel full from it. And hopefully you actually had an opportunity to get some Black Friday deals. But if you didn't get any good deals on Black Friday, or you kind of slept on it, don't worry, there are still deals happening for Cyber Monday, even as of now as we speak. So right now Nintendo are kind of throwing out their Cyber Monday, and also PlayStation as well, and they're still doing $20 discounts on the following micro SD express card for your Nintendo Switch 2 systems. So it's not too bad. But if you go, we're gonna go to like different realms right here. So the first thing we're gonna be seeing is Best Buy, and these are all the things that are on sale right now that deals with Nintendo. So yeah, you have a couple of good games right here and there. It just depends on what you're looking for. So for me, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Marvel vs. Capcom, Pac-Man World 2 Repacked, those are like $20. So those are probably the ones that still stayed the same regardless. You're not missing anything. But there are a couple of games that did rise in price. Not too much, but it's not too bad, to say the least. But you're going to be seeing a little bit of price increase, because that's what happens sometimes. Black Friday is usually the best time, and then when Cyber Monday kicks in, not a lot of good deals. But we're going to go next to GameStop, and these are some of the Cyber Monday deals. They are still doing the buy two and get one free of all pre-ordered games. Like I said before, I would recommend going to the actual store and seeing the game, physically, and kind of decide for yourself if that game is worth buying, even if pre-owned. And you have to look at the condition. If the condition is good for you to buy and purchase, not too bad. And they're still doing $20 or less on select games. So it's like God of War, MLB The Show, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeers, and more. And then we also have like $30 or less. So it's going to be like Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Nicktoons, and then $35 for like the high, I would say high graphics type of games. So kind of seeing, let's go to the $35 to see exactly what they're selling. So right now, Battlefield 6 is probably the cheapest that you're going to be seeing right now for $35. Originally it was $70. Then we have Metal Gear Solid, Delta Snake Eater, Borderlands 4, and then we also have Assassin's Creed Shadows. All of them $35. So you're going to get a really good deal. All of these are $35. So it depends if you want it for the PlayStation or for the Xbox. But nevertheless, these are really, really good deals that you're not gonna have a bad day for them. And then we also have, again, like $30 and under, kind of seeing a little bit what they have. I would say most of them kept the same prices, or say, like I said, sometimes Cyber Monday still extends Black Friday, but you do miss a couple of good games in the process. They are still selling PS5 consoles and bundles with the PlayStation VR 2 Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle or standard edition. And then we also have the discounted Sony games. This is what I'm talking about. So if you remember last time, these were mostly all $35, but now they rose to $40. So it's like a $5 increase. So for those of you that missed the Black Friday deals, now you have the opportunity to get that, but you have to pay $5 more. If $5 is not a big deal, then I don't think you missed anything. So it's not bad. So this is all GameStop sales. They're still doing controllers, headphones, the PlayStation Portal, Nintendo Switch. They also have retro hardware, and especially for those of you that are wanting to go back in the past. So they're selling Microsoft Xbox Ones. You also have the PS4. All of these consoles that you can get your hands on. But again, like I said, go in person, ask them what they have in stock, and then you make the decision if it is worth the purchase, because at the end, you as a customer have the final say if it's worth buying. And again, they also have like $20 festive holiday sweaters. They also have Funko Pops. They have drinkware. They have fashion accessories. They have trading cards. They have a buy one get one free. Select Funko Pops, homeware, plush, statues, fashion accessories, board games, board game accessories, trading card accessories. And then we also have like little marshmallow plushes, $10 shirts. So you have like a Kirby one and a Fallout shirt, $20 button-up shirts, and then you also have hoodies and sleepwear for like about $30 and less. And it continues. So you're gonna find some really good deals in a GameStop for Cyber Monday. And another thing I also want to point out, if you are a lover of the Game Boy Color, I'm talking about my 90s kids, they are selling the mod retro chromatic games. So these are, Game Boy Color-esque games that you can play on their mod retro chromatic, Game Boy Color, I would say portable console. And it's really good. I actually have one. I'll maybe do a review of it later on in December and talk about, reliving the good old days of, just having the game in hand, and you don't have to worry about DLCs. It's just you in the game and you're just having fun. So yeah, they're doing some really cool stuff right here. But yeah, and then if we go to, Amazon, the PlayStation, sales, they're still doing, the PlayStation 5 Pro console sale. They also have some games that are like $27, $40, $29, $20, $50, $45. It all depends on what you're looking for at the end. But it's like I said, it's mostly the same. But if you did miss that Black Friday deal, you are going to pay maybe like a $5 difference. Like, again, if it's a big deal for you, it's a deal breaker. But if not, if you can spend the extra $5, it's pretty much, okay. And then here they also have like the Nintendo sale that is going on. Basically almost the exact same thing. Some of the prices didn't change whatsoever, but some like AAA titles did increase in price because that's just how it is right now because of the higher demand. But overall, these are really good deals that are happening right now for Cyber Monday. So what are you guys going to be purchasing? Are you going to purchase anything? Did you guys get anything for Black Friday? Write your comments below. If you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know future videos are available. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed today, and again, stay awesome.